gonna actually need you to open these again, please. Hey, hey. It's 3 and it feels like, I don't know, we've kind of just been in bed all day. Today's the sale day for Happy Juice, and since we've been on doing, getting training in leadership and such, doing fun things like boat cruises, and what did we do last night? The Amari 1 event, which was really, really awesome. I got to meet another sober woman from here in Newport. And then we all went out to Mexican last night, and this amazing woman who I just adore, Eileen, it was her birthday, so we got to sing to her, and she just always brings so much fun to the group that just like, you're guaranteed a good time when she's around. So, yeah, we've just been busy, and so I've been off on my social media game and getting reels up, or at least it feels like it. And although I've been sharing content of what we've been doing here, I haven't been popping on and sharing like daily life stresses like I usually do. So yeah, you can't see John, but he's back in bed. He had meetings this morning. He's not like in bed sleeping, he's just chilling. Our room's pretty small, so there's either where I'm sitting and be live, which he would prefer not to be, or be on the bed or the deck. It's gloomy. I guess Newport has this thing called the June gloom, which in Seattle, you guys, we have like this ongoing thing where it's never sunny till after July 4th. Oh, they must be done because Jen's on Instagram. And we have had like 4 days of rain for all of May. So I think the June gloom has moved down here to California. It's not here. I can't lift it up. It's literally like a gloomy day with palm trees all around. And we go on a cruise tonight. When you can get to the rank of diamond, or any rank really, through 2 options here. You can grow a team, which I'm all here for the team aspect. I love the friendships. I love connecting with sober women, sober men. One of my best friends, Sean, he's someone that's a couple above me. He's good friends with John too. He's been in recovery over 10 years, so whenever I come on these trips, I always get good insight from him. I'm giving John and I 3. This is the Menabiotics. It's just not in the case. I had to borrow some from some friends here because I forgot it. But my cup is always filled and supported in the area of recovery while I'm on these trips, which is something. When I talk to Jackie, I don't know if you follow Jackie Polk, she's a sober mama. And we talk about this business. She's done a lot of affiliate marketing businesses and network marketing businesses. And I've only done 2 others, but we always talk about how we just know we're home here. It's like everything from what the product does, which is up-leveling people's mental health, their mood, their physical wellness, their kids' mental wellness, chronic conditions, etc. The gut just does it all, and it just feels really, really awesome to be a part of something so big. So you can grow the team, or you can do the affiliate side where you just have customers and you don't want to build a team, which is completely fine. You make money that way too. You just give your $10 off link, and with a certain amount of volume, you can get on the diamond cruise. And I'm not diamond rank yet. I'm a diamond at heart, but not in rank. I'm exec leader, which is 1 away. It's a stepping stone to diamond. But I was invited tonight, so I'm really, really excited to go. That being said, we haven't had Happy Juice yet all day. One of the common questions for me is, can dudes have Happy Juice too? And yes, guys have a microbiome in gut. So it up-levels their mental wellness too. One of the things it's done for John is help them sleep better. And one thing I notice is he's not so uptight with the kids, which he's not like an uptight person in general, but Happy Juice really helps calm your central nervous system, because the nootropics that really help with mood, metabolism, and motivation help do that. It helps you calm your body enough to just enjoy the pause before reacting, is what I say. and you can get really geeked out in the science of it too, and I can send you guys links on it. But most of you probably follow me from my reels, anything from how sobriety has impacted my life to how drinking a drink that gives better communication and serotonin and dopamine to your brain helps support your depressive feelings, anxious feelings, your cortisol levels. ADHD was huge for me. It's the reason I even got started trying this. You probably follow me from one of those videos, and we've probably had conversations about how to get it, etc. And it's probably got lost in your inbox, much like a lot of your guys' messages get lost in mine. And so hopping on live to let you all know it is 20% off. That goes for the Happy Juice bundle. And if you are an addict and you struggle with cravings, you want to add the GBX Fit to it, because the GBX Fit is a pre-pro phytobiotic with a postbiotic, and it really gets in your gut and changes the signaling in terms of cravings and appetite. And alcohol is a really, really, really big sugar, right? And what I found when I started using GBX Fit is I stopped searching for quick fixes. I stopped going into the closet to look for peanut M&Ms after I just got done yelling at the kids, or I stopped reaching for caffeine thinking I'd be more fun. I actually stopped coffee like 6 months prior to starting Happy Juice, but John drinks coffee, and I'd walk past that pot, thinking caffeine could be a solution. Kind of like when you get those weird thoughts. They're not weird, but like when you think, maybe I can drink again. That's kind of like how I'd walk past that pot of coffee. So the GBX Fit, it shares that it is like, it's labeled weight loss on it. But weight loss, in my understandings of this and how I've seen it work within my body, is just a byproduct of it, because it changes the signaling to your brain and you start eating better. You stop craving those sugars. You stop reaching for alcohol as much, because the sugar in alcohol, like, I don't even think of it. I think I said no to my first ice cream. I know I said no to my first ice cream sandwich last summer. Ice cream sandwiches used to be like my reward every single evening once the kids went to bed. And John's like, "Do you want an ice cream sandwich?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "What?" And it's this weird feeling to not want a reward that's a quick fix and does nothing for you, because that's just kind of how I've always lived with everything in my life, even with my relationship with food. And then I'd kind of justify the food thing and the quick fixes with food, because I'd say at least it's not alcohol. But eating that way never made me feel good. I'd get into this absolute gross shame cycle where then I'd stuff my face and say that I'd start all over again tomorrow. And not only that, like, I'd stuff my face and reach for that sugar as a resolution to deal with the shame and guilt I was feeling around parenting, or how I handled myself, or stressful things that were happening in our life. So on top of the Happy Juice, or any bundle you want to go with, there's the free affiliate too. And this is how I make a good living so far. It's my part-time job. My other part-time, full-time job is motherhood. And I describe this affiliate marketing opportunity in my own words, and time freedom is the ability to rearrange my schedule around my full-time job, which is motherhood. And I get to make the field trips. I get to volunteer in the classrooms. I get to pick my kid up within 5 minutes of the phone call of them being sick. I get to go on trips like this when the in-laws and parents say they will help out with the kids, and pour into myself and surround myself with really high vibing, high frequency people that work with mindset, and we get to travel. John and I have been on earned trips to New Orleans and Panama. Last year I went to Utah. John didn't. He'll come this year to convention. Sometimes when you guys sign up, you ask who John is. He is the person, he's my partner of almost 10 years, and he does the back end things, the structure and everything. If you decide to grow a team, you'll understand he does the structure part of that. If you do customers, you don't have to worry about it. But so one of the most amazing things about this affiliate program, which I was just saying, I think on my personal Facebook, is I used to do influencing. I still do sometimes. I picked up a gig last month, had to post it this morning, forgot what a pain in the ass it is to work for someone else. Oh my gosh, I love the freedom of working for me and setting the parameters around my content. But like Solo Stove will pay me like 9% payout. Fabletics pays me nothing. Here, you can sign up 5 people with Happy Juice, and I know you know 5 people. Everyone knows 5 people that could use a mood boost, could use better sleep, could use better financial wellness, could use better skin, because gut is skin. When you refer 5 people, you get $500 for that month guaranteed, which is 100% payout. That is crazy to me. It's such an amazing opportunity here. We're in hypergrowth too. I want you to like think right now of someone in your life that could use improved sleep, use less anxious feelings, depressive feelings, someone who's always stressed, someone who's can't sleep because their cortisol levels are so high, or they're just kind of an angry mom or dad much because the stress, or they're so forgetful because their ADHD is so crazy and they need that extra support and you just don't know how to support them. That is what this one mental wellness drink can help do. So you know 5 people, and that's an easy $500 for you, which is, for us at first, it was like, cool, our kids can play more than one sport. I mean, we always found a way to figure that out anyway, because that's what we do as parents, right? We figure it out, we make it work. Will you grab 2 more waters from them and towels, since we're not getting it cleaned? But it started out with little things like that. One of the big monumental moments for me, I remember, was a mom came up to me after school and they said, we're going skating on Friday. Can you guys come? And I was nervous because I didn't know the cost. I didn't know if I'd have the cash in the bank account to go do this. And so I looked at my bank account, and we're paid weekly here and monthly. And there was more than enough. That was mind-blowing to me, because as you grow here, you grow quickly if you put in the work. And it's kind of a pinch me moment, because someone like me sat and told me, hey, Bethany, you will grow quickly here if you put in the work. And I was like, yeah, okay, sure. I've been told that before with my other companies too, etc. And they told me, Bethany, we're in hypergrowth. This is a product scientifically backed to do those things that I said: lower depressive feelings, anxious feelings, anger, cortisol levels, etc. And the world needs it. 1 in 4 people are seeking out mental health solutions. So we have that scientifically backed product and a social need in the world right now. And they said, and because of that, and the company's timing and in hypergrowth and everyone seeking these solutions, you will grow fast. And again, I was like, okay. But it is. Here I am a year later at the rank of executive leader. I can show you the income disclosure statement too. I'll put it in the comments after that, and you can message me if you want to see what certain ranks make. And to say that it doesn't contribute to our life would be a lie, because money does contribute. And then it's what you get to do with the money and help support other people. And I don't know, you get to start dreaming bigger for your family and for yourself. So start small with that 500, but you don't have to end there. But that 500, I tell you, was huge for me when I was making it I didn't stop at 500. I'm not that type. Oh my gosh, I just signed 5 people up. Why would I not dream bigger and go for more? And I got to that 1K base pay in 3 weeks. So if you're like me, this is for you. If you want to impact people's lives while making an income, this is definitely for you. Some people ask all the time why I don't do counseling. Like, I did all the schooling for addiction and mental health, but why am I not pouring into clients in that way? And if I were to do that right now with my full-time job as a mom, I could probably take on 1 to 3 a week and still be burnt out. And in this way, I get to maximize on impacting people's mental health and addiction in a ripple effect way, because then they too are telling their friends and family. So I'm impacting multiple people, because it's not like when you sign someone up or you make a referral that you're doing this alone. Like, we connect you into our education group, we connect you into our group, you connect me with your people. I get to help share my love for mental health and addiction with them. There's chats available to you. It's not like an alone thing, unless you want to do the alone thing. It's pretty cool. So I don't know on this platform right here. I think that's, I don't know if it's YouTube or TikTok, but I think the links are in that comment. Facebook, there's a couple different links because I have an auto message and I can't figure out how to take that off on my iPad, but the one with 4 links, you're gonna see one link for pomegranate, lime, and watermelon, which is this, the one with 55 milligrams of natural caffeine. If you are someone that loves energy drinks because the jolt it gives you, this is nothing like that. This will be disappointing to you. This is a mental energy, helps clear brain, like lift brain fog. I'm not even kidding. It gives you this like mental acuity to just, I don't know, sharpen. It's awesome. And then the nootropics, this is like a natural form of what ADHD meds do. This is why I started to try it with the gut antibiotics in the first place, because I didn't want to go back on meds for ADHD. I was already on really high dose Zoloft. So this is that natural form of ADHD meds, which can also be addictive. I mean, honestly, if you're on here and you're an addict, how many times have you taken an ADHD med and wondered or waited for that like hyper focus or stimulant effect? And then the mentibiotics, which is right here. I let you guys know I had to borrow some from a friend because I forgot the mentibiotics. This is the secret sauce of Happy Juice. This is what the bacteria that gets into the pre-pro-phyto that gets into your gut. It helps nourish, flourish, and produce a healthy microbiome. And this is what gets the communication through the access to your brain, and then the energies, that mental acuity, brain energy that just kind of all synergistically works together and becomes this product that you can't believe you didn't try sooner. Mark my words. So grab it while it's on sale. I recommend affiliate if you could use $500 because it's free right now. And once you try this, your friends are going to say, what are you doing different? Where did Bethany go? I like this new one. Or they're going to look at you and be like, you're back. The old you is back. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy to see you again. And then you're going to be able to give them your $10 off link. And through that, you're going to be able to make an impact on their lives while making an income for yours. So links and comments, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'm more than happy to answer them. All right, guys,